Hi Libra, welcome to your love reading. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is a general reading, guys, so this may or may not resonate with every Libra watching this video. If you do need a personal reading, all that information is going to be down in the description box below. Seven of Pentacles. Looks like you've invested a lot in a situation. This doesn't look like something fresh to me. Definitely a long-term invested relationship, and you've come a long way with this person, and right now you're re-evaluating the situation of how much you want to continue investing and how much you want to keep putting in within the relationship. It's almost like at that in or out kind of point, okay? Because if you put in a little more, you're moving towards stability, but probably it could also be that this could be a situation that was disappointing in the past, but you still kept giving in, thinking that things will come into fruition. But right now you're at this point of having to wait for something, okay? You're patiently waiting for something to happen. With the Eight of Pentacles here, it looks like, what I'm getting? While patiently waiting for this, right? I think you're putting in the work in your own self, okay? You're working on yourself, and you've put a situation on hold right now, and you're working on yourself. Eight of Wands. I think there is going to be quick progress, okay? Looks like someone is probably going to come in, and there is communication coming in with the Eight of Wands here. Could be dealing with someone who lives at a distance from you. There could have been blocked communication, or things could have been moving very slow. And that's something that's putting you in this Seven of Pentacles energy, waiting and watching, procrastinating. But things are going to move quickly, okay? This is going to be very unexpected. It's going to pick up pace. And with the Nine of Pentacles here, I feel like you're practicing detachment. I'm getting detachment. I'm getting someone who's very self-reliant, someone who's very financially independent. You have that practical sense of stability within yourself. You don't need anyone, okay? And probably you are very happy at this point right now. Very happy, okay? And because you are okay on your own, probably because of the law of attraction, right? You've let go of something. You've stopped investing in something. And because you've changed your focus on yourself, now things are picking up, okay? This is passionate communication coming in. Nine of Wands. Looks like you're going to be a little guarded with this. You have trust issues when this communication comes in, because you're very focused on yourself. You're probably focused on commitment. You're focused on something very valuable, something that adds security. You're very secure on your own, but for you, it's like, what? Either I have something very secure, something stable, something valuable, something worth it, or then, I'm not in for it. Your guards are up when this communication comes in. You have trust issues, and yeah, you're not ready to open up to this person. You're not wanting to be vulnerable at this point. Because see, you're in this waiting energy out here, and all of a sudden this communication comes in and things pick up, and you're like, what the hell? See, you have a reconciliation. Six of Cups. Either this is definitely a soulmate connection, okay? So either this is your ex, or this is someone from your past who you have good memories with, but someone's coming in and wanting to offer you some sensible conversation. This is someone who's wanting to provide you with something committed, something stable, something valuable. I guess you wanted that and you're getting it. Only because you stopped investing. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. But yeah, this is definitely a significant difference between you guys. Could be age, could be religion, could be the way you guys have brought up, could be different cities, whatever. But there is a difference between you guys, but this is someone you've had the best of memories with, okay? This is your soulmate. You feel a strong soulmate connection to this person, but they're coming in with that communication, okay? I like the Page of Pentacles in love because it holds a value. It holds that stability. It's not emotional. It's not too logical. It's not just passion, but it's got that. It's got something, it's got that sense of reliability, someone's not fooling around. They're serious about you, something like that. But there is going to be this communication that's coming in. Could be an apology that someone's coming in towards you with. Could be a gift, but I'm getting more apology. But you're holding back with the Four of Pentacles. Why am I getting you, Libra, as someone who's holding back so much? You're not wanting to open up. There's something that you're holding on to. Page of Cups. It could also be the other way, that this person is holding on to you because they hold you as someone very, very valuable. They see you as someone very valuable, and they cannot let you go. They're not ready to let you go, and they're coming in. They're coming in with their cup of love here, and with the Page of Cups here, they're coming in with an apology. See, that's what I said. Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. There is communication coming in for sure. This is good news, but not only is that going to be something stable and something solid, but also it's going to add on that tinge of emotions with it. This is someone who has a hard time opening up emotionally, but they're coming in with that emotional communication too. I think you, on the other hand, see, this is what I'm getting with that energetic difference between you and this person, okay? There's one person here who's got that mature emotions, someone who's, what do I say? Someone who's mastered their emotions, someone who's got that balance within their head and heart, okay? Someone who is emotionally unavailable is ready to open up now, okay? And this is a very reliable partner, a very empathetic partner, someone you can rely on. And this could be you, and you're probably dealing with someone who's like that page kind of energy, someone who's very immature. But with the star here, you have a wish coming true. You have a wish coming true. Something's very destined and fated, like a reconciliation. If you guys are broken up, you're in two minds about this. You're in two minds about this with the Two of Pentacles when the communication comes in. You're still a little wishy-washy about this idea. Look, we have the page, dude. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and now the Page of Wands. Definitely age difference between you guys. If not energetic difference, okay? You're too mature for this person. And this person now realizes that you're their soulmate and they're coming back. But you're like, I don't know. Or you could also be dealing with someone, who's just a little guarded. They've gone through a lot in their life, and now they're having a hard time opening up. You have a lot of love for this person. But I feel you're in two minds when this comes in, okay? The Two of Pentacles is someone wishy-washy, trying to weigh out the pros and cons, Could be juggling two situations, could be wanting to, think about whether you want to be in and out of this. But again, you have this communication, okay? This is someone who wants to try a new approach to this. Could be someone who's brand new in love, okay? Or someone who's just new to relationships or connections and they don't know how to go about with it. And probably you taught them how to love, and you left, or you stopped investing, and now they realize what love is, and now they're coming in with that very beginner's level is what I'd say. Someone at a very beginner level, Oh damn, the Lovers, say twin flame connection, soulmate twin flame connection. No wonder you're going through this. Someone wants a reconciliation with you, okay? They want to revive this connection. I'm not getting revived. I don't think this is a connection that is dead. I'm getting someone who is awakening to this relationship, awakening to this connection more than relationship. With the Six of Cups and the Lovers here. That is twin flame, right? That's badass. That's badass. This is someone who's probably even trying to come in full speed, and now they're ready to, if they've neglected you in the past, they're ready to give you the attention you need. They're trying to balance out the situation with you, okay? Probably this person had too much on their plate in the past, okay? And they couldn't give you attention. They were neglecting you every single time. But now, I guess they're coming in, like, let me balance this out. Work life, love life balance, something like that. They're coming in to, like I'd say, right, restore the balance between you and them. Maybe they were giving too much importance to something else, okay? Another situation, could be work, could be friends, could be anything, their career, their goals. But now they're coming in. Now with the Lovers here, this is someone who says, I love you, I want you. And they want a reconciliation with you. This is a very, very deep connection, okay? A very strong bond. Sometimes you probably won't even realize why this bond is so strong. But I'm telling you it is, because we have the Lovers here. We do. 10 of Wands. Why are you here? Someone needs time to think. Someone needs time to think. Someone's very overburdened with a lot of things. The 10 of Wands is the card of someone overburdened, okay? Or someone who feels that they are taking the burden of the entire relationship. They don't feel supported, okay? Emotionally burdened, etc. But it's a very draining energy out here. It could be in there with the Four of Swords here. There could have been a break between you guys, lack of communication. This person's thought about the entire situation. Could be that silence, between you guys, that radio silence, lack of action. And that's something that's putting this person in under a lot of stress. And now they realize that they should be coming towards you. Probably because I'm getting the entire game is because you stopped investing into this person. You stop investing into this person. Your emotions could have been a little up and down. You could have gone through a roller coaster of emotions, but once you pulled back from this person, you finally got you got to your senses. You got to your senses, and because of that, they got into their senses. Okay, and now they feel the need to come in and communicate with you and talk to you in every single way that they can, emotionally, passionately, bringing in stability, whatever. Tell me what else. Wow. Ten of Pentacles. Someone wants commitment. Damn, Libra, you got this. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. They're releasing a situation. Like I said, right? They're very burdened about the situation. They're coming in with that clarity, with that truth, okay? They want to clear the air. They want to talk to you about, they want to tell you how it is. And the clarity that is coming in is that this person wants marriage with you. They want something stable, committed, longevity. They want long-term with you. And they're going to tell you with the Ace of Swords here. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Wow. The Lovers, the Six of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. I am loving it. How romantic is that? They want marriage. At least they want to take things to a level of stability, okay? Probably even introduce you to their parents, or at least make it very stable. I didn't ask the question, sorry. What is the outcome for this week for Libra? What is the outcome for this week for Libra in love? What is the outcome? Whoa, come on. What is the outcome for Libra in love? Fool. Ready to be a fool, Libra? You're ready to be a fool. Someone's ready to be a fool. Someone's ready to take that risk, take that leap of faith, and they want a brand new beginning with you. Okay, it's a new adventure. It's starting from ground zero. It's almost like forget what happened in the past, but this person's ready to trust again. If this person had issues in the past in a relationship, where someone screwed them over, they had trust issues, etc. With the Nine of Wands here, could be they're ready to let their guards down. They're ready to give it one last shot. And they want to take a leap of faith with you, okay? They want to take this risk. Give me one more card for Libra. What is one more outcome card for Libra? Queen of Wands. They find you super sexy, attractive, badass. You're the shit. They're super heavily attracted to you, okay? Very attracted to you. And they're coming in. They want this new beginning with you, okay? And not only what they want a new beginning with you, but they want that stability. They're in love with you, and they're missing you. They're coming back. They're holding on to you super tight, okay? They're not letting you go. They're not letting you go because they look at you as someone very, very valuable, and they realize that what they will lose if they let you go. But yeah, with the Queen of Wands, yeah, this is someone who's either taking action towards you, wanting the leap of faith, or this is just how they look at you, okay? Someone very sexy, very attractive. You got that passion, that go-getter energy, and they want to take this risk with you. New beginnings coming up with stability. I like that. Libra, that was a nice reading. I'm so glad I did your reading again. I did another reading and I didn't really like it. It was a little off, so I did it again. I am loving it. Alright guys, I hope this reading resonates with you. Do like, share, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.